Okay, I'm just going to show you a little bit about Camtasia. This will just be kind of an introductory lesson. And what's interesting is I'm using Camtasia to record Camtasia. So here's one that I've already recorded. Now I cannot show you how it starts, but up here where it says stop recording, normally if this wasn't running, this would say new recording, and you would click that, and then you get a little dialog screen that is going to ask you how big you want. Do you want the whole screen or just a portion of it? And you can kind of set that. Then it does a little countdown, and you can then get ready to record. But once you've recorded, then it's going to show up here in this screen like this. And if you're familiar with iMovie, then this is very, very similar to that. And there isn't a whole lot that you need to do beyond that. So, here I've got my recording. This is kind of the raw footage up here, and then I've got some stuff down here. And for now, let's just kind of get rid of some of this and start over. And I just hit the delete key and did that. And if I just want to drag down my footage down here, figure out what I got, and then I can just kind of watch and say, because usually I start and I've got to get the thing going. So kind of fast forward to where I started to make the actual recording, which should be coming up here. Okay, we're going to talk about. So that's the beginning of it, and down here you can see I've got my sound, and if I expand this out a little bit, I can then see exactly. There we go. I can see exactly where I start talking. And so at this point, I can either slide this forward if I don't want to be destructive about it, or if I want to, I can just simply cut that, and I will just split it. Most of the time, I don't see a big difference between split selected at playhead and split all. Depends on if you've separated your tracks a little bit. But for now, let's just say split all. And at this point, I can now get rid of that particular section of it. And if I hit delete, it just deletes it. It's gone and nothing moves. But if I, let's bring that back. If I do command delete, then it deletes it and shifts the other part over. So at this point, I can now do a little bit of my editing in here. And as I look at what I've got here, there we go. Let's say that this is where I want to cut another spot, and so let's say I want to cut that. So we're just going to split it there. I've now got two sections, and let's say that I wanted to take out this part right here. Once again, let's split it. And now I'm going to click off of it and click on there and then delete, and it slides it over. And when I'm all done, and I'm finished, then I'm just going to save it. And that's just the real basics here of, hey, how can I get it in there? What can I do to it? There are a lot more things that you can do. You can add in more, a little bit of special effects and things, which we'll talk about in another video. But this one, I just wanted to show you the basics of what it is. You can also put in some different things to your audio, do some different things to your audio. Noise reduction, make it louder, make it softer, so on, so you can edit some of those kind of things. And when I'm all done, and this is what I really like, I can come up to share, and if I want to send it to YouTube, I can just select YouTube and sends it off to YouTube as long as I have an account, and it just goes right into my account. Or I can send it to iTunes, and then it becomes a video that I can put in iTunes, or create some kind of movie with it. If I wanted to put it in in an iBook or something like that, I can use it there. So this is just kind of very introductory and just kind of show you the basic things of Camtasia. And let's see, if I get back to here and I want to now stop the video, I'm going to click on that and it's going to stop, and then you won't be able to see anymore.